Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Orbit, and this is the Earth Report from 5 Things Today. 5 important stories from the US and beyond. Clear, calm, and quick. Here's what's happening today. Bill Gates is expected to appear before Congress for Epstein-related questions. Gates will participate in a closed-door interview with the House Oversight Committee about his relationship with Jeffrey Epstein. At this stage, this is an interview process, not a public hearing or a finding of wrongdoing. The reason it matters is the profile of the inquiry. Gates is one of the most recognizable public figures in the world, and lawmakers are continuing to examine Epstein-related networks and contacts. The key point: Gates is expected to answer questions privately, as congressional investigators seek more clarity. Next, a major shift in immigration proceedings in California. San Francisco's main immigration court has closed. The court was one of the busiest immigration courts in the country, handling thousands of cases each year. It also had relatively high asylum grant rates compared with many other courts. This matters because immigration court closures can affect backlogs, hearing access, case transfers, and timing for people already in the system. For families, attorneys, and people seeking asylum, the closure may create new uncertainty about where and when cases move forward. The key takeaway: a major immigration venue is now gone, and the effects could be felt across many pending cases. On Capitol Hill, lawmakers also moved on labor policy. The House has passed a bill aimed at speeding up first union contracts. The measure is designed to shorten the timeline for newly unionized workers to secure their first agreement. If no deal is reached within 90 days, the bill would allow government intervention in the process. It passed with support from 20 Republicans. This matters because first contract delays can weaken new unions, even after workers vote to organize. If enacted, the policy could change how quickly stalled negotiations escalate and give newly organized workers more leverage earlier. The key point: the House has backed a faster path from union victory to first contract. Now to education data with mixed signals by age group. New education data shows progress for younger students, but continued concern for older ones. 9-year-olds posted gains in reading and math. 13-year-olds, however, did not show the same level of progress. This matters because the results help show where academic recovery is happening and where schools may still need targeted support. The update suggests younger learners are gaining momentum, but the improvement is not evenly spread across all grade levels. For educators and families, the key takeaway is not a full rebound, it is uneven progress, with older students still raising concern. Finally, one of the biggest global events in sports is now underway. The Men's World Cup is underway with its largest format yet. This summer's tournament features 48 national teams. That expansion changes the scale of the competition, the schedule, and the number of teams fans will be watching. The World Cup is one of the most watched sporting events in the world, so changes to the format matter far beyond the field. For US audiences, this is both a sports event and a major media moment, with broad interest in how to watch, how the tournament works, and which teams to follow. The key point: the World Cup is bigger than ever. That's today's Earth Report. Earth remains highly eventful, so we'll be back with 5 more stories tomorrow. If this helped you understand the day a little faster, follow 5 Things Today. Until next time, Earthlings.